Hey everyone, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to check if an iPhone is real or not by following these steps. So let's get started. The very first thing when it comes to checking if iPhone is real or not is by checking the phone's actual serial number by going to your settings, right? Go to general and then about, and right here you'll see a serial number. You're going to press and hold, and then it will have a copy option here. And then from there on, go to any browser, right, and search up Apple coverage check. So if you search up Apple coverage check, it will take you to this website called checkcoverage.apple.com. So you're going to go to this website. Once you do that, you can go ahead and just simply put in the serial number that we just copied. So I press and hold, paste, and then submit, and it's going to basically tell us what kind of phone this is. So you want to make sure that model is the number that's also listed here. So as you can see here, that model, and then also verify that serial number. You can see the coverage. Now if it doesn't come up here, that means it's not a real iPhone. So you want to make sure this comes up here. Now after you have done this, the next thing you want to go ahead and do is check the phone's IMEI number. So in your phone app, you're going to dial *#06# again. So you're going to dial that number. So again, that number was this number right here, *#06# again. So once you dial that number, it's going to bring up a menu like this, where it's going to give you the IMEI number listed here, and then EID number, and then all this info. This information, you want to compare it in your settings by going to your, again, from the main settings here, go to general, about, and then compare the IMEI number that's listed here with that to make sure that it matches. If it doesn't match, that means, again, there's a chance that it is not a real iPhone. So that has to match. Also, you'll see a EID number. You want to make sure all of these matches correctly. Now after that, you can also check the IMEI number. So you can press and hold copy. There's lots of website that checks it. Just Google search IMEI check online. So IMEI check iPhone, and there's tons of website that allows you to check the IMEI number to verify the phone here. You can use any of them, doesn't matter. When you go on them, you can just paste in that number and it will check the phone for you. You don't have to use any of them. There's free websites basically allow you to do that. They'll also tell you if the phone is real or not. Now if you don't want to check that, there's also other ways to check by feeling, first of all, the build quality. This is a 14 Pro that I have. You'll notice build quality with iPhones. Again, the Pro models will have 3 cameras like these. The newer ones, this is as you can see here, 15 Pro and a 16 Pro that I also have in my video. But importantly, you'll see on the back here, when you look at the Apple logo, one distinguished thing, it's going to be very reflective and shiny. You can feel that finish is very smooth right here. These bezels, it has a weight to it. Now if it's a fake one, it's going to feel light. These have a premium feel to it. So if you ever use the iPhone, you will know right away when you have it, the quality of build that these have. Now along with that, another thing you want to check out is on the app if there is an app store. That's going to be really important. When you open up the app store, you're going to verify that you can actually see Apple ID on the profile icon like this, and you can see all of the apps. And then you're going to look for apps here. Apps should look like this. Now if it takes you to like a Google Play Store or an Android Play Store or Samsung Play Store, that phone is fake. Apple App Store is only unique to iOS like iPhone. So if you ever used it, you'll see here it's very different setup than the Android one. So if it looks like this, that means, again, it is real. And if you see it any other way, it is fake. Now also another thing to go ahead and test out is going to be the camera. When it comes to iPhone, they're really good quality cameras. So when you take a picture or photo, you can test it out. As you can see here, the quality, you will not get anything blurry. It's going to look perfect. For example, this one, if I take a picture, also check out the video recording. You should be able to record, zoom, see the quality of the recording as well. So you'll notice a difference in terms of the quality of the camera. It's going to be very nice and crisp image versus something that's not real. It's should look exactly like this. And then you can open up the Photos app like this. Make sure it's a photo app. It's not a gallery app or anything like that. And it should look like this. You can see here the photo app is very unique. This is on iOS 18. You can see here the photo quality and then the video quality we recorded as well. These are some things you want to check out as well. Now another thing to also check out, it's going to be going down to another is the charging port here. So iPhones have a lightning port. You'll see the port is very different. Now if you have a newer phone, it has USB-C. If you see any other type of port, that means it is a fake phone. And then also another thing to check out is Siri. iPhone has Siri, and you can check this by either turning on Siri like this. They'll have Siri, that's the old Siri. The new Apple Intelligence Siri, it's gonna look like this. So if you have a newer phone like the iPhone 15 Pro, 16 Pro, it's gonna look like this, right? And the old Siri is gonna look like this. You can also check this from the settings here. In the main settings here, you'll see their Siri setting here listed, which is again very unique to iPhone. Or you can see it right here as well. It might say if you have Apple Intelligence Siri, it's gonna look like this. So both of these are again real iPhones, so they're gonna look like this depending on what version of the phone that you have. And after you check all of this, the other test is you can also connect it to your computer using iTunes, and it should recognize it as well. And if it doesn't recognize it, that means it could be an issue. So if any of these things that we mentioned doesn't fall through, most likely it's a fake iPhone. But again, a real iPhone will pass all these tests. And I hope this video is helpful. If so, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks for your iPhone. See you guys next time.